welcome to another episode of Shalon's Magic Creole Kitchen. I'm the missing link, Shakita. I'm here today. Unfortunately, Keisha couldn't make it today, but the party will go on. So, without further ado, let me introduce you or reintroduce you to the people who've already been here to Shalon. Stay tuned, guys.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Once again, we're back in Shalon's Creole Magic Kitchen, where this afternoon we're preparing some lovely Chowmein. So, because we're running late, I already lit the fire with the pan on the fire. This is chicken, and it has seasoning, blended seasoning inside of it. That's all it has. This is orange peel. When I'm making chowmein or fried rice, I normally put some orange peel to give the meat a different type of flavor. But all this is blended seasoning. I'm going to go right ahead and throw in the pan about a quarter pint of oil. Quarter pint of oil. Not a lot. Because this is like 1.5. This is like 1.5 chicken. I'm allowing the oil to get a little hot. In the meanwhile, I'm the type of person that I like chowmein, but I like my rice. I'm a Negro. So every time I'm eating chowmein, I have to eat it with a little rice. So I'll put a little rice to boil because the meat has to take some time to cook. This is just some parboiled brown rice. Put some to boil while the oil is hot in. So I'm going to put this to fry the chicken.
I love that.
Can
we see it?
Yes, you can.
Oh, nice. And what did you say the orange peels do?
It just add a different type of flavor to the meat.
Okay.
When it's finished cooking, I will take it out of the pan. So we got the chicken that will have to fry a little bit and the rice that is cooking. But in the meanwhile, I'll show you the stuff that is going into the pot. So this is some mixed vegetables. I only use mixed vegetables from the packet here in America. But in Guyana, we use fresh greens. We cut them with our hands and everything, prepare them. This is some beef. This is like just one packet of beef to add more meat to the food. Because the people I cook for like a lot of meat, right? And this is some chicken sausage. We have some ginger, about 2 ounces of ginger. You can see 2 ounces of ginger. That's the grated one, and this is the powdered one, powder form ginger. 2 ounces again. Remember chowmein and these things, like this is some seasoning, powder seasoning. This is onions, dried onions. You have some broccoli here. The broccoli is just 1 head of broccoli. And we have some sweet peppers, 2 large sweet peppers. Later down, as we put the stuff in the pot, I'll explain to you how I do it because we have some other Chinese like soy sauce and sesame seed, oyster sauce. So as we put it in the pot, I'll just explain it to you and describe, you know, why we put what. So you would have noticed that the chicken now coming to a boil. All the water have to come out, then it could fry. But I will throw the beef in because the beef is a very soft beef. I'll throw it in and let the beef and the chicken cook together. All the beef has is green seasoning on top of it. See this skin being dried, right? When you eat orange, we save the skin for moments and for things like these. And we cook in pepper pot or any spicy food, we add this orange skin. So that's it. Alright guys, the rice should be finished by now. There's the rice. It's ready for straining. So we're straining the rice. How do I strain the rice? Right? I strain the rice to get the starch out. We strain the starch out of the rice. You understand? Put it back on the fire just to draw out the water. On a low fire. And let's check on the meat now. Alright. The meat is cooking, but it still have a lot of water that it springs. So we gotta wait till all this water is out before we start putting added other seasoning.
And we need to show them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll show them that the meat is still cooking, but before we put added seasoning to it, we just let all this water draw out.
Gotcha.
Right?
Right.
Okay. Alright, so I'm putting on the water to boil the chowmein now. Yeah.
Smells so good.
I know.
I need a sample, y'all. So good.
Take another one.
This is the chowmein. Water for the chowmein. Alright. We're back. So the chicken, you say cut it up small and it's a lot of water so you find that. So now we're throwing in the flavor, right? Some soy sauce, Chinese soy sauce, just to give it a color too. You see, I cannot count this to tell you how much ounces to show, to throw, you understand? But just so to give the meat a color. This is another type of soy sauce. It has a different flavor to it. This is some oyster sauce.
I like using that sauce.
Yeah, oyster sauce gives your food a nice flavor.
And
No,
where can we get these ingredients?
Well, I buy my stuff at the Caribbean supermarket.
Okay.
I
Is
buy
that the
all
one,
of my stuff at the Caribbean supermarket.
Where's the nearest one?
I only know about one.
Yeah.
If they have any more, I won't know. But you see, the meat started to have it color. You see the meat started. We can take out this now because we don't want anybody to eat it. Right? Remember, we just cook it in the food so that
Give it flavor.
yeah, to give it the flavor. You can crush them now. We're gonna throw this in. This is sausage.
What kind of
Chicken
sausage?
Chicken sausage. Everything here, chicken and beef.
No pork.
No pork. Sometimes I do put oh Lord, lap chow.
What's that?
I think I see it like once or twice in America. It's a pork, but it's Chinese. It's a Chinese pork. So we're gonna throw the pepper now.
Okay. How much pepper?
Just about an ounce of pepper because it already has pepper in the blended seasoning.
Okay.
We're gonna add another 2 ounces of ginger. And the ginger powder. You cover it down a little bit. You gotta wait for this water to come to a boil. You see, by the time the noodles finish boiling, the meat finish cooking. So we really don't have to wait a long time for the meat to cook after the noodles boil.
Perfect.
Right?
So we'll be back?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright. So now we're back. The water started boiling. We're going to pour the chowmein, like 3 packs of chowmein and cooking. 3 packets of chowmein. So you're hearing all this music is because I'm cooking with a young woman. This is what young people need to hear.
Music makes the world go round, girl. How long does chow mein noodles take?
About 5 minutes.
Oh, really? That fast?
But yes, I think sometimes it boils before 5 minutes because it's a fine chowmein. I don't like the fat ones. Right? If you could bring it closer to see. Alright, so you see, this is a fine chowmein. A few minutes and it will be done. Right? I'm going to throw this in the chowmein. And the reason I'm throwing it in the chowmein, because sometimes I really throw it in the stew while it's cooking to get the flavor. But the reason because this came out of a packet, it spring a lot of water. So you don't need to throw it for the meat to spring more water. Right? This broccoli. Put the broccoli to boil with the chowmein. It's not going to take very, very long. And then we strain it when it's done.
It looks so colorful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
We leave it to boil a little bit.
And how long is that again?
About 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes? Okay.
We're chowmein should boil right now, right?
No, I'm
Not
sorry, we
very
can't
soft,
see.
but
Let me
like
see.
the cooking noodles, yeah?
Let's see it again. Perfect.
Alright? So, we didn't boil it very soft. Guess why? Because it still have to cook again with the meat. Right? So you leave it with some space to cook. If you boil it too soft, don't put it in. I might burn myself. So we getting the noodles back in the pot. The fire is still on, right? The reason we're using this pot here, normally I would use the pot for the meat cooking, but the reason that we're using this pot is because this pot can hold everything inside. Alright. I'll add some butter to the noodles and keep the noodles loose.
Is there a specific kind of butter that you like to use?
Yes, I use, you know I'm a Guyanese to the bone, so I use a lot of Guyana products. So this here from Guyana. You could use whatever butter you feel best to use. You could use any butter, but just butter that would keep the noodles from clamming together.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
This is sesame oil. This gives the Chinese flavor to the food.
How much do you suggest using?
Yeah, about 2-3 ounces. Here again, I got with the measurement. About 2-3 ounces. Right.
And this cooks for how for how many people?
This food?
Yes, the one that you just did, because I noticed you had like 3 bags.
Of Chowmein.
Right.
So 3 pack of Chowmein we can probably do for like about 15 people.
Okay.
When you add the meat and everything to it.
Okay.
This is more sesame oil, right? One is roasted sesame oil, and one is a normal sesame oil. So I'm going to transfer the meat. I don't know if you could come over and help me. Alright. So you could bring it closer.
Oh, that looks so good. It smells
So the
good.
color comes from all the dark, chili sauce and oyster sauce that I put. I give it a dark color. I don't like it whitey anyway. You have a choice in how much sauce you put inside, you know?
Yes.
So this is to garnish it. Parsley and some shallot. You garnish it. Okay. And we throw some sweet peppers as a finishing touch. And we just leave it to steam a little bit. Because the noodles, remember the noodles, they're not cook right through. You leave some space for it to steam now over the fire. Right?
Yes.
So, whilst it's steaming, I was going to fry some plantains if you notice. But I'm tired.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're not going to do the plantains.
Okay.
But this is basically what the Chowmein looks like. Okay, so this is the finishing of the food, how it looks. Chowmein with beef, chicken sausage, and chicken. So we're gonna do the taste now. Okay, so we're back with food that is finished right now. The last time you didn't get to hear us say praise, but we want to thank God, as the word of God said, everything give thanks. So we want to give God thanks to this meal, give thanks to the hands that prepare it and everyone that helped, who contributed to this program that we have started with this food channel. We ask of you to continue to look us and give us thumbs up, subscribe, share, because we love you. And I really want to put this food out there. Really trying to show everybody, how to get this food done. This is Guyanese style, Creole style. And we want to share it with you. Right? Anything here?
Yes, I'm excited about you sharing with me.
Yes.
Can we get
I know
started?
you like this food. You like this food.
I know that you did rice and noodles.
Yes. Yeah, but you know what? I love my rice. Not everybody not everybody like to eat noodles with rice, but I grew up eating noodles with rice. You know, very small. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of, poverty or what, but we normally eat rice with the noodles, like eat noodles as a stew. Yes, I don't know where the proper why, but I'm accustomed to it. You know, people if you're accustomed to something, it's hard to, yeah. Good, good.
Guys, this is so good. I'm like in love with this lady's food.
Yeah. So, for the record, this is Shakira, who is the person that encouraged me and said start this food channel, So, and then the other girl, Lakeisha, behind me saying, St. John, don't let this thing go, we want your food out there, it's so too nice. So I want to share it with y'all. And any questions you have, you could ask me right on the channel and I will answer it. Any questions in connection with the food?
I do have a question about the Chowmein.
Wow.
Is this tradition in Guyana?
Yes. There's a Chinese dish, but I think Guyanese prepare it better than Chinese. I don't know.
Yeah. I think so too. I didn't even get a hold of theirs, but this right here, yeah. And I'm so glad she's doing it too, because I know how I feel about it, so I can only imagine how you guys would feel about her food too. So I am truly like happy and honored that you decided to do this and share your gifts with the world.
Yes.
I think they're absolutely gonna love it.
Thank you so much. And I also do a little catering, not on a big scale, because if you notice I have a small little kitchen. If you want to order some food from me, you could call me. I put my number up there.
Oh,
I think the number is there.
You cater, right?
Yeah, I do a little catering every now and again. So if you're interested in me cooking a dish for you, any Creole's dish, you call me and you will enjoy it. You wouldn't regret it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. So remind them to subscribe.
Guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Shalon's Creole Magic Kitchen. I'm going to go ahead and get back to this good food. But we hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and goodbye for now.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.